And he rose, he rose. And he rose, he rose, he rose. Oh, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I stood in chains before the throne of a king, not for murder, not for treason, for believing. They dragged me through the courts, the mobs, the beatings, but every scar I wear is just a spirit breathing. I was Pharisee, the purest of the pure, studied every law. I thought I had the cure, persecuted every saint, locked them in the cells, cast my vote to kill them. Thought I served God well. I was breathing threats like fire, hunting down the way. Letters from the priests, I was judging juries. Say, who's more guilty than a man who kills in heaven's name? Who's more lost than one who's blind, but swears he sees the flame? I had authority, I had the document signed. Every Christian was a target, every church was mine to find. Damascus on the horizon, murder on my mind, but God had a different design. A light came down and shattered all I knew. I hit the crowd, the sky was breaking through. Why do you persecute me? The voice that shook my bones. I was hunting God, but God was bringing me home. Damascus, Damascus, I was blind, but now I see. Damascus, Damascus, the chains were never on me. Picture this noon, the desert road is burning, a light brighter than the sun, and everything is turning. I'm face down in the dirt, my soul just can't explain. A voice from heaven calling out my Hebrew name. And I said, who are you, Lord? Trembling on the ground. He said, I am Jesus, the one you're hunting down. Get up, stand on your feet, I'm giving you a mission. You'll open blinded eyes, turn darkness to remission. From the power of Satan unto God, forgiveness for the sinners, freedom for the lost. I'm sending you to Gentiles, to the nations and the kings. You'll testify of everything, everything you see. So tell me, King Agrippa, what was I supposed to do? Disobey a vision from the heavens breaking through? No, I preached Damascus and Jerusalem and Rome, that the Messiah suffered, died, and rose. He's on the throne.
I once walked in the shadow of my righteous pride, a heart of stone, a soul of law with nothing left inside. But mercy came like lightning to a man who didn't ask, and tore away the darkness, tore away the mask.
He was dead and he is risen, the prophets told us so. A light unto the nations, for the high and for the low. Moses wrote it, prophets saw his suffering in the crown. The Messiah had to break before we wore it, and he rose, he rose, he rose.
A light came down and shattered all I knew.
All I knew,
I hit the ground, the sky was breaking through.
breaking through to me.
Why do you persecute me? The voice that shook my bones.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
I was hiding God, but God was bringing me home.
Damascus, I was blind, but now I see. Damascus, Damascus.
His blood was shed to set me free.
Festus screamed, you're insane, Paul. Too much learning made you mad. I said, I'm not crazy, governor. This is the same as words I've had. The king knows what I'm saying. These events were done in secret. Every prophecy was public. Every promise got completed. Then I turned to Agrippa, looked him dead inside his eyes. Do you believe the prophet's king? I know you can't deny. He laughed and said, you almost make me Christian now. I said, almost, so altogether. I pray that God allows that everyone who hears me in these chains I'm standing in will become like me, minus these chains upon my limbs. Cause freedom isn't flesh, it's the fires on my chest. I've been beaten, stoned, and shipwrecked, but I've never been suppressed. They said I was guilty for preaching resurrection. They said I was dangerous for walking in his direction. Dead goes to dead when the God of heaven speaks. The stone rolls away and the chains fall at his feet.
He changed my name, he changed my eyes.
The man who murdered saints
Became one overnight.
The light came down
And shattered all I knew.
The light came down.
I was lost in all my fury, in my blindness and my shame. But the voice they called from heaven knew me still and spoke my name.
Damascus, Damascus,
The dead will rise again.
Damascus, his mercy has no end. Damascus,
His mercy has no end. Almost persuaded, almost you believe, but almost is a canyon between your soul and peace. He's calling still, he's calling still,
the light that found me on that road
is calling